Hey campers, it is time for the first day of summer camp. So I'm going to give you guys a couple seconds to come on in and join me. I am live right here in my studio, so hopefully I will see some friends popping in to say hello and hang out with us this week at summer camp. So if you are coming into my studio, say hello, give me a like or a love, let me know that you're here. We'll just give a couple seconds here for folks to actually come in and join me. This is not my normal time. I normally am a 10 a.m. person, but I had some things already scheduled at 10, and to reschedule everything was going to be a little bit of a problem, so I thought we'll do lunchtime. Lunchtime with Jody B. So there's some friends coming in. Hello campers, hello campers. Day one of summer camp. Hopefully you guys aren't nervous. But I thought it would be fun to do something this weekend. So I decided to call it summer camp, and I'm kind of acting like, you know, how we all were nervous and excited when we went to summer camp and all the fun things that came along with that. So we are going to be here every single day at noon for arts and crafts time. And that's what summer camp is going to involve. So I see you guys coming on. Yay. I love it. I love it. I love it. Good day, everybody. I'm used to saying good morning, but I can't say good morning because it's after lunch. So hopefully you guys are having some lunch with me, and we're going to do a little bit of Stampin' fun. So welcome. So glad to have you guys here. Yay! Everybody's here. My phone friends are showing up. I love it. All right. So right now you guys are hanging out at Jody Brechbill Stampin' Queen. This is my Facebook page. This is my business page. So you want to be sure that you are following this page. So you can check when you pull it up, there's 3 little dots, and you can check and make sure that you're following. You can also check your notifications and make sure that you are getting notified anytime that I go live. So that way, when this happens, a little pop-up comes, and sometimes it comes with a little bell, and you can click the little bell, and that's a notification bell. So it will tell you when I'm live, so you never miss anything. So hey campers, glad to have you. Let's go ahead and get started. So here we are, Summer Camp 2021. It is all week long, and I do have a special offer for my campers. So if you shop my online store at jodybrechbill.stampinup.net during this week using this host code, you're going to put that host code in. It is at checkout. You will enter that host code. It's in the upper right hand column. Put that code in as long as your order is under $150. Okay? If your order is over $150, you're actually going to get host benefits for that. So if it's under $150, use the host code, and if your order is $30, you're going to get a free pack of the in color jewels. So that is the special for this week. $30 order or more gets you a free pack of in color jewels. If you don't want to shop online, that is totally fine. Just message me, okay? All you need to do is just send me a text, shoot me an email, Facebook Messenger, whatever works, and I can put your order in for you. But your $30 order is going to get you a free pack of in-color gems. Do I have a pack here? I bet I do. Let me look in my goodie basket. Yes, these gorgeous in-color jewels can be yours for free with a $30 purchase this week only. So this runs Monday through Friday. You can get a free pack of these jewels. All right. Any questions about that? Let me know. Of course, we are still in summer school. So summer school is still happening all summer long, June, July, and August. I saw a bunch of you guys already commenting here. So it is time for roll call. If you guys are here, you are joining me on this Facebook Live, make sure you comment here, and you are going to get 2 tickets. 2 tickets for summer school. So my bucket's getting full. Look at all those tickets in there. So we still have the rest of July, and we also have the month of August. You are going to get 1 ticket for attending regular classes or my regular monthly set in stone classes, or if you're on my regular monthly Facebook feed or my Facebook Lives. If you have a $30 purchase, each time you have a $30, you're going to get a ticket into the bucket. There's my campers. Good job, guys. Roll call. 2 tickets when you attend something special, so something that is a little bit different. So I have Christmas in July coming up. I have this week, all this week, every time you're on, you're going to get 2 tickets each time you join me. If you bring a new friend to class or bring a new friend here to my Facebook Live, you're going to get 3 tickets. 5 tickets when you host your own party of 150, and 10 tickets if you join my team. So keep commenting here. So if you're just coming on, it's roll call time. Even if you're catching the replay, that's fine. Still comment here, but commenting, actually the word here is what gets you the ticket. That's so much easier for me to scroll through all the comments and make sure that I got everyone who commented here. 2 tickets during summer camp. Now, at the end of summer, I'm going to award 2 $25 shopping sprees. So definitely you want to take advantage of summer school. We also have, quick reminder, we've got our designer series paper sale. So this is going on through August 2nd. All our designer series paper, 15% off. I'm going to back up. Not all of our paper, but select papers, 15% off. Okay, so what are we going to play with today? Today, the whole point of summer camp is to show some things that I haven't had a chance to play with. So it's almost like a little bit of a challenge to myself to actually get some ink on some of these things that I haven't played with yet. So I am using Sweet Symmetry. That is Sweet Symmetry. I just came back from a massage, so I'm feeling very, very relaxed right now. So hopefully I'll be able to get through this whole video. Sweet Symmetry. It is a suite or with a bundle. So the bundle is the In Symmetry, and then we've got this coordinating punch. We've also got the gorgeous pack of paper. Now the DSP is 15% off as well. And we have this really cool glimmery flirty flamingo ribbon. So that is the Sweet Symmetry bundle. We're going to play with that a little bit today. But since I've got you guys as my captive audience, who is ready for the holidays? Our mini catalog is coming out. I will be getting this probably the end of this week. So next week for my local folks, I will message you guys and let you know when you can come to your pickups. For my far away folks, I will get them in the mail to you. And some of you guys on here are demonstrators, so you may already have your catalog in hand. But this is our gorgeous new July through December mini catalog. I tend to call it the holiday catalog, but that's really not its name, but that's what I call it because that's what it's full of, lots of holiday. And of course, for the first time ever, you guys, we are having a second celebration this year. So celebration was January and February, and it's going to be again in August and September. So for each $50 and each $100 purchase, you're going to pick something from this little brochure for free. Also, if you have a qualifying party or qualifying order, you're going to get a special host-only stamp set, which is very cool. And then, of course, there is a special offer as join. So when you join my team, there's a special offer, and that is a free bundle. So in addition to everything that you're getting with the kit, the starter kit, you're also going to choose your own free bundle, and that's like a $50 to $70 value. So I'll talk a little bit more about that, but just so you know, as a demonstrator perk, one of the best things that we have is getting items and being able to order them early ahead of everybody else with a 20 to 25% discount. So woohoo! So my whole table behind me is full of my second order. So I've already put in 2 pre-orders already, and a third is on its way. So yes, I am I'm loving it. So you guys might want a sneak peek, right? You want to see something fun and cute coming up? So I have some things I can sneak peek for you. One is, who loves penguins? Any of my penguin friends out there? I love these guys. They were one of the first things that jumped into my cart. So we've got our Penguin Place stamp set, and we have got our little penguin punch. Isn't he so cute? So this is a little bundle that we have coming up. And then to make it even better, one of our celebration items is the Penguin Playmates Designer Series paper. So for $50, with your $50 order, you can choose the Penguin Place designer paper. Now, this is just me, but I have a feeling this is going to be very, very popular. So with Celebration, once it's sold out, it is sold out. We will not have any more. So I'm going to go out on a limb here and say, if you love the Penguin paper, I would make that a priority and I would purchase that first. So Penguin Party or Penguin Place, I'm going to think this is maybe a $30-ish bundle. So if you added a little bit more, bump it to 50, then you'll be able to get that paper for free. So let's look at that paper, shall we? Let's take a peek at our Penguin Playmate paper. Lots of P's going on here today. Speaking of paper, you guys love my designer series paper share, and I am getting ready to do it for the items from our new holiday catalog. So stay tuned for that information to come out. It is a little sampling of all of the new designer series paper. Now, Celebration will not be included. It's just the papers out of the holiday catalog, but you get a 6x6 of every single pack, and it is perfect to play around with, see if you like it, see if you love it, and just have a little bit of a sampling. Then if it's something that you love and you felt you just went head over heels, you can go ahead and get a whole pack. So designer paper share is coming up shortly. So here we've got some purple. We've got our cute little polar bear, penguin, and our fox in purple. And then on the other side, I like how they all have their cute little scarves on. And I think it would be so cute to do Wink Stella on their little bellies and make them sparkly. I love that. So here's the other side. It's got cute little pine trees, little Christmas trees. Then we have our polar bear, penguin, and our sleepy fox. And on the other side of that one, we have just some green background. So I always like when we have, oh, thank you, Denise. The Penguin Place bundle is $31.50. So if you added just a little bit more, you would be able to get this paper for free. Thanks, Denise. So usually when we have a busy pattern on one side, we usually have a less busy kind of background pattern on the other. Here we've got penguins and our fox and a cute little snowman. Now there are no dies for this one, so this is going to be a cut out, fussy cut. Get your scissors out and do some fussy cutting. On the other side of this one, we've got blue stripes. This looks like Midnight Madness. I am not sure, Sharon. Let's look and see. So far, no. So far, Sharon is asking if the punch coordinates with the designer paper, and so far it does not, because it's this guy right here. This penguin right here will work with the designer paper. See him? There we go. But these guys don't, because they've got their little wings up. All right, have we seen them all? I'm getting myself distracted. All right, here we have these guys playing in the snow again in purple with the fresh freesia background. Love, love purple. You're so welcome. And then we've got some stripes on that side. Such a fun wintry colors on this one, not just the typical red and green. I really like the fun wintry colors. Here they are sledding. See what's on the other side of that one. Oh my goodness, I just put hand lotion on and my fingers, oh look, purpley snowflakes, love it. And here they are, here's their friends, they're all building a snowman. And on the other side, we've got just some pretty polka dots. So very, very cool, right? I love that one. That is a celebration offering, absolutely free with a $50 purchase. And I did play a little bit today. So this is a total case from Mary Fish. This came across my email this morning and I was like, oh, Mary Fish, you knew exactly what I was going to sneak peek today. So I quick went and made this card. Now I did change the sentiment just a little. Heat embossed that on the Misty Moonlight, and then I fussy cut out these little friends. How adorable are they? Love. OMG, love. All right, so make sure you guys come back tomorrow because I will do another sneak peek. So if you have something that you want to see, let me know. I may or may not have it. I don't know. I haven't ordered everything. I had to control myself a little bit, but I do have a lot of things from the upcoming catalog. So if there's something you want to see, let me know. All right, now I did also promise you, what did I want to talk about? We talked about getting the 2 tickets for summer school. We talked our special order. Our special orders is with a $30 purchase. You're going to get a free pack of the In Color Gems. We are going to, daily giveaways, right? We have a daily prize patrol. So you need to come back every single day and I will award a prize. So make sure you come back tomorrow at noon to see who the prize patrol winner is. And what did I do with my prizes? Oh, here we are. So today's prize is, these are all items from the upcoming holiday catalog. So let's see what I'm giving away today, or tomorrow, I guess, actually. So all you need to do to be entered into the prize is like, love, comment, and share. If you share, you get an extra ticket, and then everybody gets put into the drawing. So here is the prize for tomorrow. This is our striped grosgrain ribbon in Pool Party. Okay, so this is what I am giving away tomorrow. So make sure you come back and check to see if you are the winner chicken dinner of this prize patrol. Brand new ribbon from our upcoming catalog. Alrighty. Now, I also told you that one of you lucky ducks was going to be the camper of the week. So how do you become the camper of the week? Everybody who comes to summer camp is entered. So somebody at the end of the week is going to win every single project that I am making this week. Every single project. So one of you guys will get to be the camper of the week. So make sure, again, you're coming on every day. Like, love, comment, and share. And I'll announce who the lucky camper of the week is at the end of the week. So let's get started, shall we? All right. Are you guys excited? Oh, don't worry if you're late to the party. We haven't even gotten started yet. All right, let's go ahead. Again, in case you're just coming on, we're playing with the In Symmetry bundle. And we have, every day I'm going to have about 3 projects to show you. So I used Just Jade. That's a color I played a lot with when it first came out last year. And then this year it's just kind of been sitting on the shelf. But it's such a pretty green. So let's play with Just Jade. Then I have Basic Gray, Whisper White, and a jade piece of the Designer Series paper. So this is from the Sweet Symmetry. So we've got that panel right there. Now, the one thing that I did not do was write down, I swore I did not write down my dimensions, but I will try to put them in the description of this video. That seems to be a little bit easier for all of us to be in the description of the video. So I have got a piece of that DSP. We're going to attach that to our white. I got to wake up my adhesive here. He was sleeping. So we'll go ahead and attach that piece to the white. These, I know these are tiny little, like 1/8 borders here is what I put on. Oh, Donna's at the beach. Am I going to sell you on some things, Donna? I just might. Now, I'm going to grab a piece of scrap paper. This is just our basic white scrap and our Just Jade ink. So let's ink these up. So I'm going to do a flower and some leaves. They're going to fit on there. Eek. Just barely. There we go. And then I have a white strip here, and I'm going to do my sentiment on there. And let's use this. Did I say it's basic gray? Grab the basic gray ink. Best day ever. There we are. Now I am going to do a little bit of fussy cutting here, so you'll have to bear with me. I'm not a big fan of that one. I'm kind of toying with the fact, do I want to re-stamp it? I might grab another piece. I didn't commit real well. I kind of picked it up and moved it a little bit, so I'm not real happy with that one. And that's the beauty of paper crafting. If you don't like it, grab another piece of paper and do it again. So we'll just fussy cut out this big green flower here. Anyone else get this bundle yet? It was one that I kind of passed over a bunch of times. It didn't really jump out at me. So it took a little while until I started seeing some really cute samples, and I was like, oh my gosh, where the heck is that? So of course it fell in my cart. Let's see if we can have a do-over on that one. If not, I'll grab another. Oh, totally. This will totally work. Oh, so much better. So much better. A little more fussy. Oh, a lot of you guys say that you have it, it's on its way, or you haven't quite played with it yet. I'm here to sell it to you. I'm here to make you fall in love. Give you some ideas. We're starting off and we're just going to do something super quick and simple. I'm going to cover this up, so I'm not being real careful around the top. There we are. So I'm just going to do some of our adhesive here. And I'm going to attach our flower to the top. I try to want it to be centered. Doing the best I can. And then I want the leaves to go underneath. There we go. And then we can attach that to our, I thought it moved on me a little. Slide back down there. There we go. And I'm just going to scoot this right across here. There we go. So now we'll mount that on a piece of basic gray. I'm the queen of fussy cutting. I don't mind fussy cutting. I kind of like it. But you know, I have a hard time seeing because my table's gray. The trick is the snips. I mean, having those snips really makes it so much easier. All right, let's grab some Pop-Tarts here. Put a couple on the edges. And one in the middle for luck. And then we can put this on our card, and that's about all she wrote. Make sure I've got my edge the right way. How about it? Lickety split. Now, if you wanted to, you could totally doctor it up with a little bit of bling. You could add some ribbon. You could, you know, bam this up a little bit. But sometimes I want just a quick, simple, easy card to make. So there we go. There's our first one. Best day ever. So let's do a little bathing here. Let's bathe our stuff because I need to use some of these pieces for our next card. Okay, get myself a little bit of room so I'm ready, Freddie. This time we're using two cool colors here, Soft Seafoam and Misty Moonlight. Now, I did also grab this stamp set, another one that I totally did not look at all in the catalog, and I've seen some cool things with it, and I have only had a chance to play with it once, but it's on my list to give it some more love. I want to see it get nice and inky. Look, it's too clean, way too clean. So I want to see this all inked up. So I did grab that, and that is called Watercolor Shapes. Just a fun little shape set to do some cool backgrounds. So we've got our piece of Whisper White here. I'm never gonna be able to stop calling it Whisper White. Basic white, basic white, basic white. All right, so there's our card base. Then I've got a piece of our Soft Seafoam Designer Series paper. So let's attach that to the front. I love this like pale, almost like a celery green kind of. And it's one that I don't grab often. So I thought this one looked pretty with the Misty Moonlight. So there's our card. Ahead of time, I used the scallop contour dies and cut that out. And I'm going to stamp my sentiment first down in the bottom. So we're going to do Hey Friend down here in the bottom corner. Then I'm going to stamp my flower. So I've got my flower, and it's going to go right here. But I'm also going to stamp it on a scrap piece because I'm going to fussy cut it again, just so we have some dimension. Stem. And some more leaves. And this is great because it's photopolymer, so we don't have to, we can see through real easily. Now we'll grab that Soft Seafoam and that little oval, and we'll just stamp that so our little flower doesn't look like it's hanging around in the middle of nowhere. Easy peasy, right? Easy peasy. So let's get our fussy cutters back out again. I probably should have done this ahead of time, right? You guys only have like an hour for lunch. But if you gotta go, just come back. It records, no worries. You can always come back and rewatch. Come back and visit again. Yeah, same. I use those scallop contour dies. I thought, I'm not gonna lie guys, when we retired that catalog, that last annual catalog, and I saw that the ovals and the rectangle dies were leaving, I was like, oh my God, what are we gonna do? They're a staple. We won't have, or not rectangle, squares. The oval and the squares layering dies were retired. And I'm like, I'm keeping them. I'm not going to get rid of them. I haven't touched them once. I've fell in love with the scallop contours and the Stitch So Sweetly and all of those. So I really haven't missed them very much. I still have them and I'll use them if I need to. But, I'm like, oh my gosh, there's so many cute things that came out. And so I saw a squirrel and I moved on. Now I do still miss the stitched ones. I do totally still miss them. And I kept them. I totally kept them, and I used them this morning because I love the stitched shapes. So those I kept. All right. So let's see what we're going to do now. We need some ribbon, right? How about the Baker's Twine? That's the silver and the Misty Moonlight Baker's Twine. Let's use that. So where do I want to put it? I want to make sure I'm kind of going in one of those little grooves, yeah? So it'll just kind of fit right in that little groove. Little adhesive on that back side to tack it down. It's hard because it's got a hump on there. Okay, so we'll tack that down. And I like that it's got that little bit of silver in there that just kind of makes it pop. There we are. Now, I also cut a piece of Misty Moonlight cardstock ahead of time. So we can layer this together. There we go. Now I'm going to take, I was going to do dimensionals, but I thought, no, I'm going to do glue dots, and actually just put a glue dot right where I didn't want it. I'm talking and I'm not thinking. Booger. That's okay, we got rid of it. There we go. Maybe just two glue dots. So I'm just going to cover them up like that. But I kind of pulled up the little leaves. So see how I kind of did that? So it has a little bit of dimension there. Then we'll put some Pop-Tarts on here. And we're going to use these little edges, because don't ever throw them away. My goodness, they work perfect. One in the middle for luck. How about it, Loretta? Who would have thought? I think these colors work well together too. There we go, with some dimension there. Then I have, this is all I have left, so let's just use the whole thing. Tie ourselves a bow. I'm gonna have to get some more of that, I reckon. There we go. We can futz with that a little bit later if it's given us a fit, but it's laying pretty nice. And it just, that little bit of silver just really sets it off. Very, very pretty. So trim those down a little bit. And then finally, it needs a little something, right? It needs a little something. Where's my little something? These in color enamel pieces. Let's get those out. I've been using these a lot lately. I kind of didn't like them at first because they're square and I wasn't really jiving on them, but now I'm like, ooh, I do like them because I like to turn them on their side. This one is playing possum. He's flipped over. You gonna stick there? We go. There we are. Love it. Cutie patootie. So don't forget what I've said. Every project that I'm sharing this week, the camper of the week is going to win all the projects. So you got to make sure you keep coming back and visiting me every single day this week. You don't have to spend the night. So I have a little bit of a funny story. I was reading my Facebook post, I think, to my husband about making sure you had your permission slips and packing your duffel bag and bringing your bag lunch. And I was kind of making a joke like it was summer camp, like we were all going to go off to summer camp. And he was like, they're spending the night? How many people are spending the night? I said, no, honey, it's kind of like my little play on words that it's summer camp. No one, none of the girls are coming to spend the night. We're not actually having literal summer camp. We're just hanging out online virtually for summer camp. So he was getting a little concerned that maybe I was going to kick him out and he was going to have to go somewhere else because all my stampers were going to come to summer camp and spend the night here. But wouldn't that be fun? Oh my gosh, that would be so much fun. That actually, spending the night, that's actually a retreat, y'all. That's what we do 4 times a year. We get together and hang out with each other and do my retreats. All right. I have one more project to show you, or one more project to actually do, and then I'm going to have some extras. Yeah, it is a good thing I have a king size bed. How many stampers would fit in a king size bed? So I have my bed, and then I have Aiden's bedroom, and I have Taryn's bedroom. And of course I have my stamp studio. So, you know, we could put the cots up in here, bunk beds. Maybe we do need to have a summer camp. That's too funny. Alrighty. Where did it go? All right, I do need to do a little bit of scoring. So this is a fun fold card. So let me grab my Simply Scored. So we've got some Night of Navy here, and I am going to score at 2 1/8 and 4 1/4. 2 1/8 and 4 1/4. Oh, Denise, you're going to sleep on the floor? Girl, you have an RV. You can come RV and sleep in my driveway. And we can put more stampers in your RV. Oh my gosh, Summer Camp 2022 is going to be crazy. Alrighty, so I'm just folding that in half. That's like our regular card. Then the front is going to get folded back on itself. So that's the 2 1/8. And I'm making sure that I bone fold to make that nice and crisp. Okay. Then we have, I've got my Whisper White, so that can go on the inside. So this is actually, what is, oh, you know what that is? Look at that. Do you see that little mark right there? It's fly poop. Flies are in my studio and they're making me so mad because they're pooping on my stuff. Oh, we got a little bit of it off. Oh, stupid farm. Alrighty. So we've got a piece of our designer series paper, our Sweet Symmetry DSP, and I'm going to attach that to a layer of our navy. There we are. I've got two pieces right here. Do they work together or are they the same size? Poop, they're the same size. I'm not happy about that. So which one's incorrect? Okay, it is the Calypso Coral. So I'm gonna grab another piece of that. So hold please. All right, guys, so sorry about that. That one was cut wrong. All right, so let's grab some Night of Navy. And we're gonna stamp our sentiment, which I grabbed Best Day Ever because it's right here, but you could use anything you want. Oh, no worries, Sharon. You can come on whenever you get back, or you can always catch the replay. That's the beauty of this. You never have to worry about being late to class. Yep, so that's all I needed for the navy. Now I need to stamp a little flower with Calypso Coral. So Calypso Coral is kind of coming back. I hadn't really played with it in a long time, and she's coming back again, making an appearance in some of our DSPs, so I had to get it back out. So we've got that one. Then I have some Bumblebee, and ahead of time, I already embossed that. Is that embossing folder not gorgeous? Is that right? Is it not gorgeous? It is gorgeous. I love it. Pretty flowers. And this is the embossed side, which is just pretty too, but then also the debossed side is real pretty with the indents. So choose your own adventure. You can have whichever side you want. So I have that one ahead of time. Then grabbed myself this little punchy punch, some navy cardstock, and got myself two little flowers. No, these aren't flowers. Leaves. Thank y'all. All right, let's go ahead and mount this on. Our sentiment can go onto our coral piece here. I like these fonts too, very much. And it's got some different sentiments, which is good. I love the Hey Friend, because I feel like that can be for anything then. So on this side, we're going to lay this piece right here. So we want to make sure we're only having some adhesive right here on this end. And we're going to use a lot of it because we don't want to skimp on our adhesive, because we don't want it to come off. And sometimes because it's embossed, you know, it's got the lumps and bumps and it wants to peel off, and we don't want that to happen. So there we go with our bumblebee. Then we can attach our DSP panel. And I'm not sparing. Like I said, sometimes it wants to pop off when you have it embossed, and I'm putting a lot of adhesive on there because I don't want it to come off. Hey Alicia, you're actually live, girlfriend. You're not even on the replay. We're still here hanging out live. All right, how about some dimensionals on this one? Let's do some pop dots. Pop dot, pop dot, pop dot, pop dot. And then I got to do a little bit more fussy cutting. There we go. Best day ever. All right, a little fussy fuss on this one, which is not terrible, not terrible. I mean, I don't hate fussy cutting. I know some of you guys might struggle a little bit more. Sometimes, I know it's getting trickier for me as my eyes get older. The fussy cutting gets harder. Now, you could totally avoid the fussy cutting and maybe just stamp this on like a die cut circle or a punched out circle, something like that, so you wouldn't have to worry about the fussy cut. And there's ways around it. But yeah, this bifocal stuff is for the birds. It's getting harder and harder for me to see. So I know some of you guys out there are the bifocal babes. You guys have trouble with your eyes too. Alrighty, there we are. So I think I'm going to do some glue dots. So I am going to put a glue dot on the end of that leaf and attach it to my little flower. Same with the other one. So there we are with that. Then this is going to go hover right there, so I'll need a dimensional down here at the bottom. Yeah, you guys are having trouble with your eyes too. I know. Being a bifocal babe is tough. It is tough, especially when we're paper crafters, right? Okay, so there we've got our little flower with our little stem. And then the final thing was a little bling-a-ding-ding. So these are our holiday rhinestones. And I'm just going to take one of those navy ones and pop it right there in the center. Gorgeous. So there we go. We've got this card with that cool fun fold. And I was thinking I might want to put a piece of DSP here. I'm not sure yet. So I have to think on that one. So we made that one. We made this one, in case you're just tuning in, and we made this one. So those 3 projects were today's. So don't forget, camper of the week. If you come Like, love, comment, or share my video. You're here every single day. One of you guys is the camper of the week, and you're going to win all 3 of these projects in addition to everything else I'm going to make for the rest of the week. So, yeehaw! Now, don't forget, Prize Patrol for tomorrow is our new pool party striped ribbon. This is brand new from the holiday mini catalog. So, come on back tomorrow, and I'm going to announce the winner of that. What else? I have a couple more things I want to share with you because I was creating. So just real quick, a quick reminder for this week only for summer camp, $30 order. You can order online using this host code right here, or you can message me. But all this week, if you have a $30 order, you're going to get a free pack of the In Color Jewels. That's the order special. I'm going to put everybody in for summer school drawing, and I think that's it. So let's see what else I played with. So I used some of the DSP and I grabbed, this is another one I love, Biggest Wish. Such a fun little stamp set. Love this one. And I paired it with the Just Jade gold ribbon and a couple of the little flowers with those little gems. Cutie, cute, cute. Then I did this one with a vellum overlay. My little doodahs here look like they're getting crooked. Straighten up, kids. All right, so there we go. I just did an overlay of the vellum onto the DSP, and then I punched out from designer paper, punched that out. So I did that one. Thanks so much. That comes from the stamp set. I grabbed a different stamp set and just used the paper and the sentiment. So Bumblebee and Knight of Navy. Who knew? Yeah, love it. And I grabbed the little butterflies and did those. And then I did this fun one. So this one opens like that, right? It's like a little peekaboo in there. So fun with this little set. I've had such a great time with it. Then, of course, I did a 3D item. Is this not the cutest little thing you've ever seen? So this is from the Paper Pixie, and I'm obsessed with her. I love all the little thingies that she does. She does so many cutie little treat boxes. But I mean, you are measuring sometimes like 11 and 15 sixteenths, 13 sixteenths. And I'm like, good God, woman, I just said I had a hard time cutting. So how am I finding these little measurements? But anyway, super, super cute, this little explosion box. Okay, are you ready? Why are you stuck? There we go. OMG, y'all. Look at that. And it would fit like a little Hershey Kiss or a little nugget in there. Isn't that the sweetest little thing? So I kind of thought that might be fun to do as a Wow Wednesday. So I might show you how I created that cute little treat box. All right, my friends, that's all for summer camp today. Arts and crafts time is over. I don't know what you're doing next. It might be fire making or hiking. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me on our first day of summer camp. And come on back tomorrow at noon. Bring your lunch and I'll see you then. Bye, kids.